Greetings, I am McKinley C.K. Wilson, a senior scholar of African American Studies hailing from Tallahassee, Florida at the illustrious Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Jude 3 has been integral in my journey because while I was still studying for my AA, I was going through a lot of questions in my mind, questions about myself, questions about the world, what's going to happen after I die, what is this? At the same time, I was receiving a lot of information about Christianity. It's the white man's religion. The Bible is a tool used to control us, and I should just really reject the white man's religion. And so at that point, I started studying for myself. I spent 2 years really studying other religions, study science like a dog. My homeboy Greg, he told me about Jude 3, and when I found it, and it was like, boom, my mind opened up. Jude 3 answered a lot of the questions I had about Christianity, specifically about my identity as a black man. I started watching all the interviews, I started watching all the panel discussions, I started reading the books that were referenced, right? And it really just opened my mind up to a whole new world. And God really used it as an integral part of my journey and a tool for me to really understand the Bible, the gospel, and my identity as a black man. I really resonated with your story, Lisa. I really did. I was that college student, right, that was in classes with professors who were telling me that the things of the Bible were not real. I was that student who was saying, in conversations with people or professors that was saying that I should reject Christ. Really, it just really fortified my faith to know that someone else had been through the same thing. And someone else had been through the same thing on our college campus. It really pushed me into the Word a lot more. I started studying for myself, learning the Word of God for myself. And that was what I used in my conversations with professors, right? I'm not gonna give you what I got. I'm gonna just tell you what the Bible said. And it gave me confidence to really understand it fully for myself and believe it, in my heart. I think people should support it because it's an amazing ministry. It's a great resource, right? For people, for anybody, but especially black people who are really grappling with their faith. Have the questions, that they may not be able to get answered at church, may not be able to get answered, by grandma or whoever. It's a great resource, and it's a great thing to push you into the Word of God more, right? And push you into the knowledge that already exists in the world. Those that might oppose, what the Bible has to say or what you might be grappling with in your heart. I think it's just a great resource for people and something that young people especially, young black people especially, should utilize.